I thought I would close with 9 key points from my public speaking classes. So I run public speaking and presentation skills sessions too. And they summarise everything we've been looking at today. Not only about how to get the message across in the most appropriate manner, that it will be understood, but also what mediums to use and so on. And so this is just a quick rundown of the things that I would say you need. The first thing is planning. Always plan what you're going to say. Even if you have said it a million times before, at least have an idea of the opening, the middle point, and the end. The opening and the close, really important. That comes down here, purely because they are what people judge you on and remember. Vary your voice, not only through pitch, so using highs and lows, but also pace, how fast and slow that you speak. But pause can be really powerful as well, as long as it's an active pause. Hence, the posture where the energy is directed forward allows you to hold that pause just that little bit longer. Know your audience. If you're going to use too many technical terms, make sure it's a technical audience. If it's going to be a layman's audience, then make sure you're accessible. Know who you are and be proud of who you are. You can only be the best speaker you can be. You will always otherwise be the second best someone else. So know who you are and be proud of that. If you are somebody who sticks to facts and figures, stick to them, but just be aware of your audience and try and tweak it so your audience is happy with that. Make sure you research adequately. Make sure you have the information that you need. As I said, opening and closing, really important. Do not forget the power of non-verbal communication. So hand gestures, props even, can all make a difference. Posture, all of that. It takes between 3 and 7 seconds to make a judgment on somebody. So make sure that's as favourable as possible. Use cue cards if you wish to. If you are going to use cue cards, simply have your name and maybe your email on the bottom, and it's a form of advertising as well. And finally, practice. When it comes to speaking, when it comes to communicating anything verbally, anything out there, it is a performance skill. This means no matter how much you go over my checklist, no matter how much you know the theory, unless you get out there and practice, you will not be able to do it fluently. So always do all of the above, but try it out. It sounds different when you say it out loud compared to in your head. So, to close, I have a lovely quote from a technology innovator, Stephen Few. And what he says is, good communication doesn't just happen, it is the result of good design. Until next week, keep designing.